How to deal with baby hairs on your hairline. I've gotten so many requests about this, and people bring up this topic, and I've shared my opinions in the comments. So I said, let me just make a video on this topic because there's so many key things about the hairline, right? Let's just call it the hairline. So many people have a lot of baby hairs, whether they're male or female. I've seen all sorts of variations, and there's a few different options you can do. Let's talk about the barber kind of approach, and I've seen this a million times, and I've seen it be a disaster, and I've also seen it work. So the term is a line up, right? A lineup, and that is basically when a barber will take these trimmers right here, and what he will do is basically shave off whatever is not lined up perfectly even and create kind of like a hairline, right? It's an unnatural hairline it's really craftsmanship. A lot of these barbers are so good at doing it, but that's called like a line up or an edge up, where you're kind of manufacturing a hairline, and what you're doing is you're getting rid of all those unwanted hairs, or which could be baby hairs or whatever, but you're creating a new hairline. Now, I've seen many scenarios where clients have come in, or the new clients, where some barber gave them a lineup, or they cut their widow's peak or something, and they should not have even done that, because once you get that done, you're basically either screwed or you're stuck with it until it grows out. So if you've got hair that, say, in the very, very front, comes down to your lip, and you've got a little bit of kind of like a widow's peak right here, and that barber takes these clippers or trimmers and does a lineup or an edge up just to have a straight line, that whole section is gone. And what's going to happen, and this is why people go in for these kind of touch-ups, is that hair starts to grow back in, and guess what? It's time to go into the barbershop again to have it all cleaned up and shaved off so it looks fresh, or it looks like it wasn't there in the first place. Very, very high maintenance. I've seen this way too often, and it frustrates me because there's so many people out there getting these lineups or edge ups when they shouldn't even be getting it done. So that's one approach to it, right? So if you have baby hairs, and what I do on some of my clients is I will use these trimmers, but what I'll do is I'll make sure that all the long hair is completely combed back and not in the way, and I'll take the trimmer and just slightly, right, go in on the super, super fine hairs underneath where your real hair is, right, your actual longer hair, getting rid of those baby hairs, but in a very, very slow way that I'm not kind of ruining the natural hairline or shaving off unwanted hair. So trimmers are going to be your best friend, but just be extremely, extremely careful that you're not shaving off hair that you don't need to be shaving off. Another option is using this. This is a one blade by Norelco. I use this all the time on, it's really, really good. I use it on my neck, on my head sometimes, my face, whatever. It's a great electric razor. And what I'll do is because it has like kind of like a clipper blade here, right? Or almost like an edge, that you can be very, very subtle with this. And then again, same thing, you can take it and just lightly go up to your hairline and get rid of it. And then this, when you actually use this part of it, the flat part, that is when it really, really shaves it off. So what you want to do is really just get rid of those hairs around the natural hairline without disturbing this or ruining it, because it is a pain to grow back. You have to be very, very patient. And I've seen so many people come in that have awesome hairstyles that are slick back, and then they have this little patch of hair right here because some barber or whoever just gave them a lineup when they didn't even ask for it or even know. So when it comes to baby hairs, depending on how dark they are or how prominent they are, either just leave them or do a very, very subtle way, like I explained, of just getting rid of them and shaving them off and without ruining the actual hairline. That's my best advice. Can you screw this up? You can. That's why I say do it with caution, or just leave it. don't be ashamed of it. You know what I mean? Baby hairs are just, it means you're still a baby. There's nothing wrong with it. It means you're still a baby. So that's it. Let me know in the comments below if you found this video helpful. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time for more videos with a salon guy.